Good morning, world. From Siargao Island, we have a beautiful sunrise happening outside right now. It's about 10 to 7 in the morning and the sun's already quite high in the sky. We are moving house today, but we're not going far. We are going to trial run the house next door. It's a smaller house and we've never stayed in it overnight, and we need to see if there's any problems and just what it feels like to live in that space. We still have no clue if the Philippines is going to be opening for tourism anytime soon. But when it does and we have guests again, that's where people are going to stay. Good morning, Story.
Good morning, I'm just about to eat my breakfast sandwich.
And what are you having for breakfast sandwich this morning? That looks very tasty. What's in there? Sorry?
Peanut butter.
Ooh. So as many of you already know, Siargao is like a teardrop shaped island in the northeast of Mindanao here in the Philippines, and we've been living here for a year and a half now, maybe just a bit more. We moved into the other house almost a year ago now, and a few months back we rented this second house next door so that we could use it as a guest house for when family and friends come to visit, and also to give ourselves a little bit of privacy as a family so that we didn't have any other renters or guests coming and staying in the house next door, because this was a holiday house. We're in a beautiful area. It's called Pilar. It's in the middle of Siargao Island. It's very local but also very beautiful, right by the beach. We get the sound of the sea every single day, and we're very close to one of the biggest tourist attractions on the island, Magpapunku rock pools. There's a local family that lives next door and also owns these properties that look after us very well. And we managed to get a good deal on both the houses, so we've been here and we've been happy for this whole time. It is always something special waking up to the sound of the sea. It can get very hot here in the summertime, or just all year round it's pretty hot. We also feel nice and safe because the houses are raised up from the beach, so if there was any fear of a big tsunami or waves or anything coming in, we don't really worry about that because there is a lot of protection here, being so high up from sea level, but being able to see the beauty of the sea from every window of the house almost. You couldn't really ask for a more island-like setting with all these beautiful palm trees around, all the coconuts growing, and a nice clean beach with a little rock pool just outside that we can go and swim in. It's really nice, little fish in there. Story loves it. And today we are going to try sleeping in this house. Hello, Shalaki boy. Good morning. What's this on your ears? What's on your ears? Let's get that off. Some grass seeds. There we go. You're a sweet boy. All right, let's go pack our bags and move next door. You got all your stuff?
Yes.
Is this all the bags you're bringing?
Yes. There's just two. There's just two.
Yeah, and your chair?
My no poopy chair.
And that's your book for later, yeah?
That's my book for the night time.
Nice. Hello, Blackie boy.
Hello, Black Bum.
You sweet doggy. Come on, let's go on holiday. Got the keys?
Uh-huh.
You got your sunnies on?
Yeah.
Excuse me, dogs. Strong girl.
Can you hear the dominoes?
You got dominoes in your bag?
Yeah.
Nice. Look at these lovely plaits you've got in your hair.
I know.
Who did those?
Mummy.
Oh, they're very nice.
Oh, what a journey.
It's already looking like a holiday. That chair makes it, doesn't it?
This is my room.
You staying on this?
Oh,
I need to make the beds.
because it's nice underneath and I cousin.
Yeah. You need to put the sheets on. Oh, you've already put your book on your shelf. That's nice.
Woo, woo.
Every time I come into this house, I'm always a little bit worried about what we're going to find. There's going to be some kind of, I don't know, dead animal in here or something.
No,
That's because we never come round here often, do we?
No, it's alright actually. There's no evidence of mice or anything. Sometimes when we come in, there's like something's been nibbled and there's mess on the floor or something, but it's okay right now. It's good.
Needs to do a bit of tidying up.
I've packed little Nair. She's a real cutie. I will put her here. I have my mermaid in here. She lights up. I've packed up my pajamas. Lammy.
Yeah.
I said lamb. I've packed up my mermaid, which looks really naughty.
Yeah, what needs a hairbrush?
Yeah. And I've packed clothes.
Yeah,
Clothes.
definitely need those.
And a hairbrush.
Cool.
Which I really need. Cream cup, which I'm actually using for little Nair's chair.
Okay.
We have some food stuff, and I'm going to show you what we have in here. We have a fork, which is really important.
Yeah.
And a straw. That's also important to drink from. Come out, you. Another straw. We could have loads of straws in here.
Yeah.
Another straw.
There's one each now.
And another straw.
Oh, and a spare one just in case.
It's not very good, this bag. I can't really reach it.
How about you turn it upside down and pour it out?
I've got my baby spoon, a baby fork.
Yeah.
Got some more knickers.
Yeah, in a
for
different
next
bag.
Morning.
Is that for tomorrow, yeah? When you wake
And
up?
some Dominoes.
Dominoes.
And Cheap Bird.
Yeah.
I feel like I can never turn her on. Cheap Bird says some story stuff. And Cheap Bird's friend from
Nice.
Easter.
And what is that in the last thing in the bag?
The last thing is cards.
Cards.
Matching cards.
So we can play games together.
Yeah.
You looking forward to a little holiday in the second house?
Yeah.
Nice.
I found
Mm.
this lizard egg with Mum.
Wow, a lizard egg?
Yeah. I wanted to put it in here.
Yeah. I wonder if it will hatch.
Maybe. Lizard eggs can't be that small.
Well, baby lizards are tiny, aren't they?
Yeah.
I've just been doing a little mini clean up. I've swept the floors in the bedrooms. I'm about to do some hoovering. So I opened out all the windows as well when we got in here, just to get some fresh air coming through. But it has gotten quite hot now and there's no breeze coming in at all. So I'm going to close all the windows and put the AC on and cool it down in here because I'm beginning to get a bit sweaty. Oh no. The curtain fell down. Oh no. The curtain fell down, Story.
Oh, no.
Alright, let's try and get that back up.
That one just didn't roll away.
Okay. Alright, that's done. And now we can put the AC on and just cool it down in here and try out the AC, check that that's working all okay.
Mummy's doing the hoovering and Story's taking herself outside to do a bit of swinging on her swing chair. We've got some laundry drying on the line over there. I'm curious to see how effective this air conditioner is going to be because I've mentioned before that there's only one unit for the whole house and the bedrooms, they only have these little vents up here that you can turn on, like they've got little fans in them to bring, I guess, the cool air into the room. So this will be our first experience trying to see if it actually cools everything down. Standing here in the bedroom, I can feel the air, so that's a good start. I'm trying to visualize today as if we'd just moved into a new house. This was our first day. What's the water pressure going to be like? Can we cook here? Is the air conditioning effective? What's the roof like? Are there any leaks? That kind of stuff. Story just called me. Whoa, that's impressive. That's really good. Story's learning how to make herself go faster on the swing today.
I'm not learning, I'm practicing.
Oh, well, it's kind of the same thing. Learning is practicing.
I know. And do you see my dress swishing?
I can see your dress swishing, yeah.
It's my summer dress, but I decided to. Today, I have a new chair. Look behind you.
Yeah, we love it. You're really proud of your new chair, aren't you?
Yeah, because it's so pink.
Can you remember how much you paid for it?
150 pesos.
Mmm.
I can be even more higher than you.
Ready?
We did it.
Have fun?
Yeah.
Is that your bed?
Yes.
We're going to wait until all the cleaning is done and I'll give you a little house tour of this place when it's kind of fully set up. Alright, let's have a little walk through, see where we're at. So I finally managed to put all of these tables and chairs together. which is looking quite nice. We bought this from Lazada. Blender, coffee machine, water tower, some of our decorations on the wall. Sasha's got her little vegan cookbooks up there, coffee and filters for the morning. It's all still a bit messy in the moment, but this bedroom here is the cleanest of the lot so far. This is the master bedroom, or it's where we're going to be sleeping tonight. We've got a little decoration up on the door here. The room is looking nice and clean and fresh. Sasha's macrame on the wall there that she did. And the pizza boxes from Aqua, the pizza restaurant that closed down a while back. We've got bunting up here, and we've got a nice mirror hanging. Cute picture of Eden, our lovely dog, there at the rock pools when she was here. Story enjoying the waterfall that's up north of the island. And an absolutely epic view from the bedroom. Look who's come with food!
Well, it's not cooked yet, it's pre-prepared.
I see, you brought some of the stocks over.
I brought things that we need to cook.
So we don't even know if this stove works yet, do we?
We don't.
You brought it all over.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point.
Is there any gas in that canister? We've got no clue, have we? Story's being a busy bee out here. What are you doing? Whoa, is that what you've been up to? What an adventure. You look a bit scared. Any luck with the cooker? Is the gas bottle on?
I don't know.
Is it empty?
It's really light. It's probably
Now we're cooking with gas. Is that a saying? Now we're cooking.
There's corn in there, yeah.
Look at this. This is going to be delicious.
Yeah.
Mummy's
so we're
cooking.
having sesame, stir-fried bok choy and cabbage with some chickpeas and some rice and olives of Story.
Nice. A view from the kitchen window. Sasha's just doing a little bit of the laundry pickup. From this house we can actually see where the car's parked. We can't see the car from out of the house. One problem I'm already finding here. This is it. This is all the water we get from this tap. I'm not sure if the faucet itself is blocked up with some kind of limescale, because I've had that problem on the other house before. We'll give it a try later. How's lunch in the other house?
Good.
Yeah, what are you eating?
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Just lovely, lovely, lovely.
Lovely, lovely. What have you got?
Quick, please.
Chickpeas,
Rice.
rice. I can see something yellow. Look at that, Shalaki boy has followed us to this house. He's resting outside our door. Probably getting some of that cool AC going under the door, eh?
Blackie was over here too. I saw him wandering around too.
Yeah, they know we've moved.
Yeah.
One thing I would definitely avoid if I had the choice is these window type air conditioners. They work, they're good, and they're much cheaper, but they make so much noise. I think they're okay for storerooms and places where you don't mind the noise, but if you want somewhere to be quiet, you really need to have the split type, you know, like we've got in our living room. It's a bit like having a really loud refrigerator in your room, isn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, have you just turned this thing on, this refrigerator?
Yeah, just put it on, well, about an hour ago, I'd say.
Does it work? We haven't even tested this, have we? Yeah, it's feeling cool.
Spicy it, didn't you?
Yeah, spicy sambal oelek. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I've been putting it on everything lately. This is so delicious. I love it.
Found that in General Luna, didn't
Yeah,
we?
it's basically just chilies, but it just tastes different. I think
Yeah.
it's Malaysian. Is it sambal?
Sounds Malaysian.
Indonesian. Loving that at the moment. It's sesame, cabbage, bok choy, and red onion with some roast salt and pepper chickpeas.
Looking good.
Little flour.
I'm trying to work out how to use this coffee drip machine. Anyone used one of these before? Seems very hotel-like. When I went to America with my mum and dad, they had these in pretty much every motel, but I never used one. I was too young at the time. It looks like coffee's being made, so I'm not going to moan. Check this out. Kids are going hardcore on my swing. Well, if we can handle 3 kids, then Story's safe. Check out this solar magic. I've brought the solar fan outside. I actually moved the panel into the sun there to see if this can give us extra breeze. Actually, it turned out to be quite a breezy day on its own.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can't tell what's the fan and what's the actual breeze.
Normally when we come up here though, it's like, yeah, it'll be a nice idea.
Sometimes there's no breeze.
Exactly. So if we can get this to run, I mean, you can feel it. I haven't got it on full power. Story, does it feel nice?
Yes.
Getting a nice blast of breeze there.
Yeah.
And what are you enjoying?
A cookie.
A cookie by the sea. with a view like that. This is the little table that we bought from Mindanao when we came back from Surigao city. It's the first time we've actually used it outside.
Yeah. It started to turn into a house table, didn't it?
Yeah.
We were like, no, this needs to go out.
We really didn't need another surface to put our rubbish on, so I'm glad that we actually managed to bring it out here in the end and use it for its true purpose. Story is currently off on a treasure hunt.
He is.
We've been talking about what we would do if this was our permanent house to make it feel homely. What do you think then? Is the size big enough for you?
No. I think if it was just me and Jay still, then it possibly could be.
Did you get a treasure from Mum?
Yeah,
Thank you.
another flower inside.
Well, I got a flower because I've been a good girl, apparently.
Scrambling beast now. To talk to us.
Yeah.
What do you think of this house, Story? Would you live in this house?
Yes.
Yeah? Is it big
Yes.
enough for you?
Not too big.
Not too big.
But it has a lovely big garden.
It does. That's one thing I like about this.
So you like it because it's got the garden, don't you?
Yeah.
And you've been able to just roam around all day, haven't you?
Yes, I'm so sorry to do that.
To do what? Oh, you're seeing your face again, aren't you?
Oh,
Little reactor.
faces.
Yeah, I'm going to have to hide the screen from you now, aren't I? Are you looking forward to spending the night in the house to see what the bed feels like?
Yes.
Yeah, does the bed feel nice and soft at the moment?
Yes.
So yeah, as I was saying, I think if it was just Jay and I, then yes, we could probably live here
Yeah.
quite comfortably, because we could turn one of the bedrooms into a living space / office desk space, and yeah, we could set up quite nicely in here. But with Story, who needs her own bedroom and all of her toys and all the things that come along with Story,
Yeah.
it's just not big enough to live permanently in. But like Story said, I agree, it is so nice to have the garden and be able to sit out here. That is really lovely, and the view is just, you can't beat it, can you?
One thing I would do, the first thing I would do if we moved into this house, is basically everything we did to the house we're currently in. Seal the doors and windows so there wasn't any rain coming in, any bugs coming in.
Yeah.
Keep the air conditioning cooler. Fit a hot water shower with a pressure pump, because the water pressure here is not great.
It's very low.
Yeah. This house actually is right next to the water tank, but it just about has enough pressure to run a shower. So we'll find out when I have a shower later.
Yeah.
These are all the things that we need to work out before our first guests come and stay. And this part of our research into whether something like this would be a good size. And one solution we said we could do if this was going to be a permanent house is to turn this space here between this wall and the fence into like a little native kubo, where you could have a nice outdoor chill space. But you would need to turn one of these windows into a door, so you could just come straight from the room out there without having to put your shoes on or.
So you've got that, like I say, in every house we've been to so far, I say the same thing. I love having the kind of indoor outdoor, so you can just open a door. You're in your house, but you're outside at the same time. And you know, if you want to bring food out or have a coffee outside, you don't have to like
get dressed.
Go, you know, out of the door and then round to the garden. And yeah, it's just nice to be able to go in to out and vice versa. And even if it's raining a bit, you can come and sit out and have that kind of experience as well.
I definitely think that when we come to build our own design, it will be in that style. Probably a concrete or sealed house with a native extension. That was like give us the best of both worlds. We could run our machines and we could have our technology in the box, but then we have the rest of the stuff, the native feel, the relaxing nature feel on the deck.
I think if we could smush both houses together somehow, it would be good size wise.
Oh yeah, it'd be ideal, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and also I like that it's one level, because we haven't had a house with an upstairs for so long. For the first house in Thailand had an upstairs.
6 years.
And since then we haven't lived in a house that has stairs. They've all been single level, and I really like it. I like that it's kind of, everything is just there. We would probably have a single level home.
Okay, we're going to end today's video and we will probably resume filming again in the morning to see what it feels like after our first night in this house. Hopefully it will be another nice day. We can go out and just enjoy the surroundings like we did with our other videos.
Yeah, explore the area. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.